Alright, on this episode of RonGyver, we're going to discuss PCCs. This is a Bob Outfitters MOLON LABE PCC. Basically, it's an AR9. So, it is a pistol caliber carbine in an AR configuration. This is a pistol. This is how I bought it 10 years ago from a dealer. I don't care what ATF says or some other net job. It's still a pistol. It doesn't change anything. You can't just change definitions because, you know, your feelings and emotions. You may hate weapons, but it's a tool, okay? Don't carry it if you don't want to. It's like a pocket knife. Not everybody carries an out the front, side, lock back, folder, fixed blade. So, you know, whatever. But we're going to discuss the same old thing we always discuss, and that's the 4 fundamentals of gun safety, okay? Number 1, treat every firearm as if it's loaded, even when you know it's not. See, it's empty. You don't know what's in that chamber. I do, because I've already cleared it 100 times. But we're going to clear it again as we go. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you're not willing to destroy, period. Because once that bullet leaves that chamber, you cannot bring it back. It's over, okay? So these rounds, these aren't subs. These are, I don't know, 1,900 feet per second. Somewhere in that area. I don't remember what I'm shooting. So basically, you can't jump 1,900 feet or even 1,000 feet per second and move things out of the way. So you got to know what's beyond your target is what I'm trying to say. Okay? So you got to know these things. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger and outside the trigger guard until your sights are on the target, period. Number 4, be sure your target and what is beyond it. We just discussed that. So, you know, sometimes I get a little emotional because people do stupid things on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff for views. This isn't about, you know, needing followers. I mean, it'd be cool, right? But it's more about, hey, some people will never see this. This is what's called a chameleon style paint job. Okay, so we're going to clear the weapon, right? And we're going to lay it down here on the table down here and check out the different hues. But as you can see right there, it already has like 3 or 4 hues. Isn't that cool? It's called Black Cherry Chameleon. So here we go. Alright, so I can give you a little better hue. See, that's like a rose gold right here. Black cherry right there. It's a really cool paint job. I think it's neat, you know. My brother called it my pimp gun, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, you can keep CR123s in here for your light up front. You know, this is just a quick light. It's not an N-Force or anything expensive. It's just an inexpensive M&P I had laying around that I threw on the gun 10 years ago. I don't even remember where I got it from. You know, I think it was on a clearance haul. You can run a sling on the front of it here, you know, single point, or through the thing for around the shoulder. You can have a quick point. So we're going to check the gun real quick because, you know, I'm getting out of order, but I already know the gun's clear, but we're going to make sure y'all know it's clear. See the chamber? Chamber's empty. There's nothing there. We're going to rack it. There's nothing there. We'll put it back on safe because I'm not interested in dropping the hammer right now. These are really cool mags. They look like crap, but they really function really well. See the spring all squiggly in there? Yep. Cool. I got one over here. I'm going to set this right there so you can see it. I'm going to show you one that's loaded. You see how they stack? So they come in single when you load them. So this is what you call a translucent mag, okay? As it comes in, it starts staging the rounds. Okay, let me see if I can get to where you can see. See how it starts staging the rounds here? So what it does, and then it starts staggering them, right? One off to the side, and it keeps going until it's full. I think it's like a 33 round, but I can get like 27 rounds in there. And that's close enough for me. So that's what it looks like from the business end, right? Okay, we're gonna move them over here. There's nothing there. This is the empty one. It's over there. So, not interested. We don't want live ammo over here. We don't want any of this mess, right? Alright, bear with me. Try to get y'all staged up a little bit. Alright, so this weapon again, just double check so everybody can be calm, is clear, okay? But it runs a Burris FastFire 3. I have iron flip-up sights that someone so cool pointed out to me because he was asking me where's my sights. Well, I had it off. I'm jacking with that gun, so I had several things off. I have my light. I have a 1,000 lumen stream light that I run on that DD-MK18. And I usually run the fixed sights because they co-witness with my Spark 2 Vortex that's on it now. I just had it off, and I can't even remember why I took it off. I think I put an EOTech on there and a magnifier, and I forgot to put it back on. I don't know. I don't have any excuses. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, these are quick flip-ups, you know, that do co-witness with the Burris FastFire 3. I love this. It's quick. You look both eyes open, you see through it. It's just like anything else. You just keep an eye on the target and keep an eye through. Yeah, whatever. It's magic. If you don't like it, train, understand, comprehend, and get down to business with it. So, It's a really nice little weapon. But see the paint job? That's what's trick about it. I think it's really cool. But anyway, it's an AR9. I just saw that there was a screw missing on my Burris. It must have come out, I don't know, in the safe somewhere. There is a black screw in the bottom of the safe. So you know what? I need to look at that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You know, but the battery's on top, which I think is cool. Because a lot of these RMR and red dots, they don't have a battery access tray. You got to take the stupid thing off. Like on my 19X MOS. That vortex is in there's junk. I think it's a Viper. I don't know. I don't want to take the stupid thing off and lose 0 to change a battery. That's ridiculous. You know, you can already see I fumble around with the tool and scratch this up. But beside the point. You see it strobes, bright, low, strobe. So you got your disruptor. But I use this also as a hand stop because I don't want to lose my fingertips up here in the business end. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the phalangize getting up there where things come out faster than, you know, you realize. So again, this is my house gun. It's a quick defense weapon. It's a quick response, CQB. I don't care what you call it. You can call it Ricky Bob Special, but it's a Joe Bob Outfitters. You know, really nice little thing. It's my MOLON LABE. MOLON LABE. MOLON LABE. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, I like it. It's a really neat little weapon. But I just wanted to touch base and show you a cool little tool that, yeah, I think most people have never seen in their life and don't have a clue. This is a true PCC, pistol caliber carbine. And, you know, it's got a 3 position. But we're not saying this because it ain't right now. But it did get a giggle switch. That's another video. But it's, I do have an FRT for ARs. And that's another video. So I may link it over here or over there or just right. I don't know. You got to keep your eyes open. Subscribe, you know, like, subscribe, you know, do the thing, man. Come on. What's it cost you? Nothing. And it helps me because then maybe one day I can make $1 and pay for some stuff. I don't know. What would you like? They got all kinds of flavors of things. But, you know, I've sold probably 100. I don't know. I trade them. I do all kinds of stuff with the gun stores. So, like, subscribe, share, you know, do the thing. Okay? And I'll see you on the next one. All right? Later.